more can I say?
Top billing.
All right, y'all know I couldn't leave up out of this bad boy without doing something on my main man, Trevor Lawrence. Yep, the cat who I call the Slim Reaper reaped the benefits of just being the absolute freakiest cat that I've been around, man. Kid is just a straight freak. And you already know this, man, if you've been on the channel for the entire season, even before the season, I told you that this cat would be the truth. And I also told you that Clemson will win the national championship. But who's talking about that? You know what I mean? I ain't got to talk about that. But check this out, man. Let's get into the particulars. I had to deliver on my promise to the Clemson folks to get you some content back out there too. So let's work with this particular angle right here. I like this type of stuff right here. Check this out right here. You're going to have kind of an inverted smash. You're going to have a kind of a stop route right here by your man, Hunter Renfrow. So what you have right here is isolation right here. You can almost call it kind of a backside ISO. The thing about what you want to do right here, if you have a vertical route like you'll see here, you got him going against Patrick Surtain, that would be DeAndre Overton. You're going to want your guy to get him on his back hip to be able to throw this back shoulder fade, right? So that's the thing. The minute you see this man on the hip, you want to get that ball out there, and he has the arm strength to make that bad boy happen. So check it out. All right, shotgun. You see it working right there. Already right there. He's at a disadvantage because however he wants to play this could be a route coming back on the inside. He would have to turn and flip his hips going this way. But right now he's on top of the route, meaning Patrick Surtain, and he's not quite in phase. So this makes the back shoulder fade in vogue right here, or just in play. Whips that bad boy out. Look at the product placement. It's back, baby. Product placement with your man Trevor Lawrence, like way back before cats was stealing my phrases like a bunch of lames and stuff like that. But you know your man was on point. So I want to show you some of these rhythm and timing plays because a lot of the stuff coming out of the game was that Trevor was just throwing 50-50 balls, and we know that to not be the truth, right? All right, so check this one out right here. You got two deep zone right here, two deep zone coverage. So you probably has what's going to amount to like a cover two man on skill right here. So they seem to be in a nickel formation. But what you're going to have here is your H-back pretty much just running a clear out stop route right here. You're going to have a seam dig, a deep dig. So the offensive line is going to have to give Trevor some time right here. So you have Hunter Renfrow running the seam right here. Just kind of a clear out route. Especially if you know you're going to have man coverage underneath. So he'll occupy the safety right here. Also, I believe he'll take this guy as well. They'll be in a bunch right there. So you end up getting 3-on-1 right there. And then you'll have my man Amari Rodgers coming through on a deep dig. So you got to be able to trust your offensive line, which did a damn good job. Imagine that. Imagine the offensive line doing the job when they said that this was going to be the key to Alabama actually winning this game. I think not. Clemson's line proved that going up against that defensive line that it goes up against, or that defensive front in general, is worth its weight in gold. So we got to stop playing math out there too, football math, like the South Carolina game and the Texas A&M game and all that. You just got to go by what you see on film, man, and that's why I was able to give you guys some good coverage in that aspect right there. So check it out. All right, you see it right there? So he's going to occupy a couple of people. So the man on skill, he'll still stay right here, man on slot. So he's going to occupy Renfrow, which seems to be your dime coverage, right? It looks like Xavier McKinney right here, going to run man for man with Hunter Renfrow, and then occupy, I believe this might be Jared Maiden, the safety right there. So what this will do is it'll invert with him stopping right there, and it'll make this, it's going to be kind of a levels concept. So it'll make all of this good. Now look at the pocket. Ain't that beautiful, man? You got that bow in right there. All your man has to do is either wait, deliver that arm strength, or he can slide up, climb the pocket right there, and deliver that cake, baby. And he slides up and delivers that cake, baby. Now look at all that room right there, man. This thing was amazing to me. And you can really see how much room you have to cover in football and why people value speed and instincts. But check it all that out right there, man. That's a lot of room, a lot of green grass, a lot of space and opportunity right there. Dope. Shout outs to the play design. That's what happens. Just like I said with Alabama during the season, when elite personnel meets elite scheming, it's just pretty much impossible to stop, man. Check this out. 3-by-1 formation. If you're a quarterback, first thing you're looking at is people's eyes right there. If you look at their eyes and you can't see their eyes, can't see his eyes right there, Savion Smith. Can't see Shaheem Carter's eyes. Can't see Patrick Surtain's eyes, right? You know what that is? Man coverage, right? So if you have man coverage right here and you know that bad boy, you got a 3-by-1 going on. What you're going to have here what amounts to pretty much a lot of window dressing, but you're going to have shallow crossers from the outside receivers. One being, I know it has to be Amari Rodgers right here, right? Going to have the inside receiver, your tight slot right here. I want to say this is Hunter Renfrow. He's just running kind of a mesh, just running kind of a mesh or a rub or whatever you want to call it right there. He's going to rub out right there, rub one out. And then the actual slot right here, he's just kind of running a curl right here. This is just meant to cause a bunch of commotion and to free them up with these rub routes for these shallow crossers and create nothing but chaos right there. Hell of a play design, hell of a way to move on a 3rd and 5 as well. All right, first thing you're going to notice, as always, offensive line doing work, at least for the time being. I believe Quentin Williams right here is going to come loose right at the last moment. So Trevor has to stand in there, be brave, and deliver an accurate ball. I think he's going to detach from Mitch Hyatt right here. But you see right here, they're already kind of confused. You see the carnage created right here. You can already, if he wanted to, he probably could have just went ahead and hit the guy to his left right here. I'm not exactly sure who that is. Probably one of the big Z receivers, Justin Ross or somebody like that. But either way it goes, you can see it developing right here, especially with the carnage if he's not able to come and react right there. Perfect. Man coverage. Look at the amount of opportunity, man. That's nothing but green grass right there. That's a hell of a play design against man coverage. And look, Quentin Williams barreling down on him. That takes a lot of courage right there. This guy's a true freshman. I don't think people understand what's going on right here. This guy's like a John Elway or somebody like that. He's just one of those freaks, man, like an Andrew Luck or somebody like that. He's just only going to get better, only going to get better. I think the game probably was moving extremely fast for him and everything, and he still did very well. Hits the man, Amari Rodgers, move the chains. All right, so I saw people talking about this like this wasn't a great play. It was a great play on all fronts right here. You got to give Trevor Lawrence right here a ton of credit for being a straight-up man with some of the most scariest cats in football barreling down on him right here. And you got to give Justin Ross a lot of credit for just being a freak and the next Julio Jones, like I said on this channel multiple times. Make sure you go back and look at the Clemson playlist if you haven't already, if you're new to this channel. Won't be much more Clemson stuff going on the channel, however, but you can go back and look through the archives on this magical season. Got to give him a freak for just straight up detaching my man from his own ankles right there, man. You know what I mean? When your ankles get sauteed and baked like that just off of strength, you know something's going on. And that's my guy right here, Savion Smith. Shout out to you, Savion Smith. Good luck to you in the NFL, playboy. So what you're going to have right here, man, you're going to have nickel fire coming from the field side right here. You're going to have my man coming on that fire right here. You're going to have, I think, Mac Wilson or something like that. They're going to be coming on kind of a 2-man game from the second level here. And then you're going to have everybody else coming, man. So what's that, like 6 cats barreling down, all gaps covered? You know what I mean? That's nothing to sneeze at right here. And he has to let this route develop a little bit. You know what I mean? It's kind of a rhythm and timing route, but you had to let it kind of develop a little bit. And they made a great play off of it. All right, so you see it right there. 2-man game right here on the wrap. Second level wrap, kind of a delayed blitz. Offensive line kind of doing work, but you can see the dam starting to break. Isaiah Buggs right here with the slap move on Mitch Hyatt. He's starting to come loose. Right there, you just look at the move right there. When my man hits him with the shoulder, the patty cake on the shoulder, ankles gone, detached. Boom, slapped him. He's down, man down, man down. Down goes Frazier. Look at that. You still have to be able to make this throw, right? So he's going off his back foot with people barreling down on him. You can't see it from there, but you obviously know how it goes. Boom, got it off, arm strength. Got an approaching defender right here. All you do is stick that foot up right there, jet it upfield, make him have to beat you on a man-to-man. Make him have to actually react with some agility as well. So I didn't think that my man right here was the fastest guy in the world. He's one of the better safeties out there, but I mean, we'll say that for another day for the Alabama content right there. Boom, hit it, stick that foot in the ground, made him slip, off to the races. You already know what time it is. All right, last one right here. Shout outs to the offensive line, but shout outs to looks like Adam Choice right here on a 2-man game. They're gonna come in wrapping around right here. All you got to do is worry about your gap. They can do whatever the hell they want up front right here. But if you see this right here, A gap, B gap, B gap, C gap, C gap, and beyond that, all you got to do is worry about your gap. If they say that's your gap, man, your gap, right? So with that going on right there, you get my man stepping up right here, stonewalling folks, backside isolation right here. Justin Ross going against true freshman Josh Jobe right here. Very good battle. You can see again next season. Real good stuff. So people are like, oh, man, the one-hand catch he didn't. Nah, man, look at the product placement on this bad boy. All right, here we go. Choice stepping up into that gap right there. All gaps sealed. Look at it. Stonewall Jackson right there. And my man right there, just too freaky, man. But look at the product placement of the ball. Trevor launches that bad boy. Look, the damn thing's going off the frame, man. Off the frame. He put some straight velocity on that bad boy and got it over. Look at it right here. Here's the ball. Got it over the defender to where he could make a great play. And obviously he beat the uncommon safety as well, man, with that straight arm strength and velocity. Boom. Allowed him to make a great play. But there you have it, man. When I call somebody the Slim Reaper, you best to get out the way because you know what the deal is. My man Trevor Lawrence is an absolute freak. I cannot wait to see his development. And it ain't going nowhere. Most of these offensive players are coming back, even along the line of scrimmage too. So this may be very well where we see the offense take over for the defense next season, at least early on, while they can get some of these guys up to speed. But don't get it twisted. They are loaded on defense still with some guys that I've been waiting to see play for years. Think about a cat like Shaq Smith. Shaq Smith's like 30 years old now, man. I've been waiting to see this guy come out of IMG and play. These guys are chomping at the bit to be front-level players. So Clemson ain't going nowhere, but it's going to be dope to see a lot of teams come in next season, man. Ohio State, Georgia, Alabama ain't going nowhere. I very well could see those 4 teams in the playoffs. That would be the absolute truth. But I wouldn't sleep on LSU as well. A lot of teams. But, man, keep it locked right here with your boy King Murf, the Underground King. And I'll have more for you. You know what I'm saying? For sure. But congratulations to Clemson. And I may get one more video out to talk about maybe the defense, because you know I had the defensive game plan on lock, right? But thank you for listening. Thank you for watching and all that good stuff right there. Your boy is out. Peace.
What more can I say?
Top billing.